Weather Bell Analytics meteorologist Joe Bastardi with Go Salt Video. This is European over the next 45 days or so. The amount of snow through mid-December. Heck, up across New England in some of these places, this looks like more snow than what they got last year. And we are very bullish about this. In fact, we're more bullish about the amount of snow coming Thanksgiving to Christmas this year than even these models are saying. And I'll show you why. We get off to the 500 millibars, which is essentially one of the patterns we look at where steering the entire weather pattern. And what the weather pattern favors this year, unlike last year, is a tremendous amount of, well, we had blocking over the top last year, but it favors this trough trying to get into this part of the country. Now, so far you say, well, boy, it's been awfully warm. Now, I know you just pick up on things now and you're hearing all these rumors. Back in last February, in the dead of winter, we said it was going to be a very warm mid and late summer into fall, and then the weather would flip. It was a matter of figuring out when it's going to flip. Now, since this is the first video, I'm sure you haven't followed what I've been saying, but we've been saying now for 2 months. The second and third week of November, we'd see it evolve colder and then run the table November through December. Much colder, much snowier. Now, in November 14, we had a lot of cold, and then it broke in November 15. Last year, of course, it was just warm till we got into January. This year, though, the period from Thanksgiving to Christmas is about as good as it gets, at least since 2013, it looks like to me. So we want to make sure that you understand that there are a lot of ducks on the pond. And by the way, that pond will be frozen probably a month from now. But anyway, the following week, and this is the week ending the 18th, there's the trough coming into here. There's that blocking over the top. Look at this ending Thanksgiving week. All right? You see this going up like this? This is going to seize cold air masses, bring them in. This kind of situation over a 7-day period produces storms and rumors of storms. And get ready for a huge lake effect season this year. Very big, maybe the biggest one since 13. All right, so you got to get ready for that because 13 the water was warm and then of course it got very, very cold. Now here's the week ending, excuse me, December 2nd. This is a brutal week across the United States, as is the week ending the 9th. We get out the week ending the 16th, and okay, well, there's a little bit of a chink in the armor over here. A couple of things may be going on. First of all, the model loves to feed back and put troughs in the Rockies. All right. The second thing is that this actually resembles something that happened before. Anybody around December of '83 for that outbreak? Right? Notice where the positives are, the negatives are. See how they're in there like that? Look at this. Very, very similar situation. So what may happen is you have all sorts of brutal cold up in here, another core of cold up in here, storms running across the south, and this pressing the issue right into the holidays. Okay, so, I mean, this big ticket setup, folks. No question about it. Now, I'm sure you're not hearing this all over the place. Every winter, I hear it before the winter starts, and then once it starts, everybody goes, what the heck's going on here, right? And last winter, of course, we highlighted constantly that the heaviest snow would be down to the south in there. I think New York and Washington will have above normal snow this year, as Boston will. But the biggest difference this year is going to be further north and east, or excuse me, north and west. And these places, the Great Lakes, that didn't get anything. Chicago actually did pretty well last year. Got 34, 35 inches of snow. Normal's up around 40. We think Chicago's a bit above normal this year. But there are a lot of things that are going to happen, and all of a sudden, you're going to look and suddenly it's winter. So get ready, okay? It's still 8, 10, 12 days away, but it's coming. Enjoy the weather. It's the only weather you got.